Hi, 5th and 6th graders. This video is for all of you. You'll notice that I'm back in my classroom for the first time in a really long time today, and it's kind of weird being back here, but there's still no students in here, and I miss you. I even miss having to tell you to sit down and be quiet and all of that. I mean, I guess I don't miss it that much, but I miss your faces. I miss the way that you make music together, and I'm so looking forward to being able to do some different things with you next year. So I wanted to just come to you today during this last week of school to talk about kind of what next year will hold. First of all, for 5th graders, you have a big transition ahead of you, heading into middle school for the first time. Your choir is most likely going to be made up of just your grade. A lot of times in the past, obviously, we've done a 5th and 6th grade choir, but because the 5th grade, I believe, will be so small next year, it's going to work easiest for you to stay sort of a self-contained class. Plus, you are incredible singers, as you know, and there are tons of you, and you make plenty of sound on your own. So you will be coming to me for choir, and that will be awesome. As a middle school student, there are more opportunities available to you to possibly sing some solos in a special festival. There's just some new stuff that we haven't had the opportunity to do because technically when you were in 5th grade, you were an elementary student. Now, 6th graders who are heading on to 7th grade, we have some exciting things planned for you. They're still a little bit in the works in terms of the schedule, but we are looking at splitting into 7th and 8th grade guys and 7th and 8th grade girls. We tried to do this last year, and for a number of reasons, the scheduling didn't work out, and at the last minute, we kind of abandoned it, and we ended up going with 7th and 8th grade all together. But Mr. Anima has told me that he thinks that that is possible, and so that will be the group that you are heading into, and that is what I have been asking for a couple of years now, and I have some really awesome ideas for what I will do with a just guys group and a just girls group. So that's something. I just miss you all an awful lot. I miss making music in person, but I want you to know that no matter what happens, we will figure out ways to make music together in the fall. I have a number of ideas of some virtual ways that we can make music together, even if we can't be together all the time like we would like to be. And I just wanted to leave you with one last thought. Today I happened to be out hiking, and I was outside a lot, and you can probably tell by looking at me, I got rained on like crazy torrential downpour, and we were outside on our driveway, and we looked up in the sky, and there was a double rainbow, and it was absolutely beautiful. And my daughter Clara, who's in 2nd grade, which many of you know her, she looked at me and she said, "Mom, I think that this is God telling us that everything is going to be okay." And I wanted to go back to the story of Noah and say, that's not technically what the rainbow means. And I thought, no, that is what it means. That rainbow means that God keeps his promises. And it touched me. It really did. And sometimes I sort of feel like in this world where we just don't know kind of what's going to come next, how are we supposed to move forward? But seeing that double rainbow in the sky, I really felt I wanted to share this with you. God keeps his promises to us. God has promised never to leave us, promised to never forsake us. He has promised us that he is going to give us a good future. And so I'm holding on to that hope. I'm holding on to the hope that he's going to give us all a great summer. And I'm holding on to the hope that I'm going to get to see all of you and make music with you in the fall. Have a great summer.